Veto on the cards, alongside the Sage play as well. This is unorthodox.
It's not that crazy, though, to be honest. We've seen Sage get played on this map before, by G2, actually. Asuna coming over and walling the B choke point. Trent hears that, but what's he going to do about it?
Oh my god, yeah. Just caught crossing that section. G2 hear auto sound cues and they jump on the chance.
But you still have to slow this down. Oh, well. They've thrown the drone over the top of B.
It's an awkward one.
But Trent is going to take a long time to break the wall.
Jorgo's making noise as well. Spotted one of the players, but his crowd going to be accounted for. Cuts it up close. Yeah, Jorgo's going to be done. Finished. 4v4, but now they're working their way over towards A, and there are players waiting, ready, onto the side. Vora, it's an off angle to play off of. Even that paranoia is picture perfect. This is Bang just supplementing it. And Vora didn't get it. Bang was shortly behind him.
It's a really good flash from Bang. Absolutely perfectly timed.
It's good damage, but very difficult spot to get through if you're Trent.
Even if you're on Teo.
Yeah.
And of course, Cryo was pushed up.
Interceptor, placed alongside Timatino. He can overstay it for a second. Cryo looking to really get involved. And alongside that one, Saturate Timatino reinserts himself into the conversation. A lot of damage. Kill missed there onto Valen.
I think G2 are really going to struggle with B.
Yeah, certainly. Smoke up and over towards the top. Valen skirting around danger, but not for much longer. This is pretty standard stuff. I mean, 100 Thieves can't afford to lose too many more players here, but that's why they are tripled up. The Spike, they're firmly behind them here. So two, one's up and over the top. Making a play towards mid with the drone alongside it. Valen is the one tip of the spear, really. Double dash, fuck in your face, and the shot just goes wide. Timatino, significant amount of damage, but Valen not done yet. Very much alone here, inserted all the way up towards that middle section, but putting a squeeze onto B. As 100 Thieves go exploring, looking to see if they can seal and fill up those gaps. Left wondering where it's all gone wrong. Valen is just running a mockery. He's got 4 kills over the ace. Doesn't know where the last is, and I feel like I'm cursing these players at this point. The amount of 4Ks I've seen, not converted into it.
This was a particularly weird opportunity for an ace for Valen.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get a kill, he also doesn't have the ultimate available just yet.
See if they can pull out any sort of cooldowns. Bang is hyper committed. Forwards onto the angle, spots these players crouching, just can't quite get out of there. Instant trade from Jorg. Good for that one. Sees. Let's connect. He's not going to be able to be moving much further forwards from this one, but 100 Thieves aren't even looking to contest over towards Link. Instead, the call for them is to re-push all the way down that flank. It's an open site now for G2.
It's a nice plant as well. The position that Vora's holding in is now absolutely critical.
Yeah. Trent not choosing to save that salvo for the post flank. Instead, G2 hyper-focused on locking down all the angles, the threat eliminated.
Now Vora, how on earth does he get back in here? He's got to be worried about Leaf, he's got to be worried about bricks and close left.
Trent's already filling this one up. He just saw the barrel of the gun, tried to sidestep a lot of that one, but there's a fight still squared up to Vora. Winning it through, Asuna towards the back, and now the rest of 100 Thieves putting on that pressure, applying it, and it's all up to Leaf. Not a lot of angles that could be spammable from, but he just plays it back and away. Ready for the fight, Cryo. And time remaining as well to get that defuse off and ready to go.
The fake, right? Yeah. They're faking A so that they can get a quiet walk up B. But then there's a wall in your face and you have to break it.
Looking to burst this one down. Evolution popped off. Cryo's going to be ready to ignore most of this util coming his way. And he's got that crossfire set up intact. 100 Thieves seal it all up. No entry onto the site whatsoever.
The strat that Valen's calling here.
The design of Corrode as well doesn't really enable you to just insert a player, break the wall at the minute mark. Because at that point, they take so long to rejoin the rest of the pack.
We have an unusual composition, and it'll be on G2 to come up with ideas to break it.
Yeah.
But it's the start of the year like this. New ideas can win you games.
Flash wants it instantly at that. I mean, I believe the paranoia coming out on the other side of things here, and they're looking to square up into these fights. Not too many players with the rifles. Bang can adjust it. Try to control the aim back down again. The players with the guns doing the most, but not accounting for that. Asuna impact he has, and
Spike's his now.
Yeah, tucked tight to the corner now with that wall down.
How are you going to retrieve that one?
Try and beam it down. Leaf does have the weapon for the job, but doesn't want to be caught unaware. I was watching one side, Asuna onto the other. Open as anything. They've missed each other. Cryo's trying to rejoin Asuna. Giving up the space. A lot of noise made, but they're happy to swing wide anyway. 5-1 this early on. You're exactly right, Josh.
Who's next?
40 seconds.
Yep.
Fake ult from Jorg into B. Reconnects on A.
Yeah, over towards it now. He's going to look to see if he can pinpoint where some of these players might lie. There's a lot of them here. He's using the wall to try and get behind them. But Vora's one step ahead. Asuna holds it down as well. Bang. Not going to expect this one, are they? Fade and switch, and he just peeks at a perfect timing. Cryo activating Trent. One hell of a monstrous task, and he can't do it all. 6-1 for 100 Thieves. This composition that they've opened up with, a nightmare to deal with.
100 Thieves defensive setup.
Yeah, 3 players over towards A. Locking it down. Chokehold's going to be broken early, but Cryo not to be removed. Squaring up, they don't have the weapons for it. Cryo removes 2, running and gunning will not save you in a spot like that. Vora tries to collect himself. 2 kills added to the tally, but Trent's now left alone. Hindered, slowed as anything, 7-2-1. Monstrous opening for 100 Thieves. Flash into Link. Timatino pushed back and away off these angles, and he's going to anticipate there could be players waiting. G2 just trying to really clear their way.
It's naturally broken now, and they've got an opportunity to split B.
Paranoia, Armageddon. It's going to be rolling out the carpet to see if they can follow this one up. Asuna wants to play towards this. Doesn't have too much util, only the gun in his hand. Smokes up to play around in with that shorty. Kind of spam, not quite there. He saved the second bullet for a rainy bloody day. It's all raining shotguns now. 100 Thieves, flawless. It's so tough for G2 right now. Can hear the footsteps though. It's not fake presence and pressure. Vora's forwards, rifle there. Sees the fake TP. Happy to just stand against it. Weather the storm. What cheeky, what
is this?
Just baits him around, doesn't it? They're just getting silly with it.
Yeah, I don't think that's one that they've run in scrimmage before. But it's so tough without your smokes.
And Leaf out in the open. Desperation really grasping at any sort of opportunity to even out that scoreline, but with him going down, 3v5, 100 Thieves now bunkering down. 3 players looking to see if they can put a stop to most of this one. Jorgamo trying to pre-aim, but he's been slowed to a crawl. All this util pulls him back. Sound cues cut away. The spike is dropped down into the middle of nowhere and has to be reclaimed, but 100 Thieves are on top of all of it. Cryo inserting and activating. Baby Bay's the last one left, and it's not going to be for much longer. Not with a shorty in your face. Disgusting work by 100 Thieves. Oh no.
And this
Signs alive.
This
Convergent
is
pass is waiting, catches the contact. Asuna is forward, stunned for now, but Trent is in a sticky spot, and Timatino trying to spray them all down, rushing them to pieces. Valand with the TP into the back is nothing but an absolute Hail Mary that does not pay off. 11-1 at the half. G2 have got to take it that one step at a time, starting with the pistol Jorgamo. First to take place over towards here, absorbs up that Prowler, and Leafs by his side, looking to take these fights early and often. TP back though, will leave Valen very much alone. 100 Thieves not looking to rush into things though.
immediate reclear over towards mid. But Valen is telling them that there's no commitment here on A, so you can't overpush this. 100 Thieves are clearly going back and re-exploring.
Jogamo's looking for signs of life, just spots the top of their heads, but Ghost from long range through the wall, not doing tremendous damage. Trying to flash it, re-push out, just kind of, put together any sort of play they can.
To be honest, a bit lucky that they even get the counter pick there onto Asuna.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could have just gone straight up, down a player.
3v3 though. And G2 have got Trent in the right spot here, has Salvas as well, so.
Much more passive setup though over towards B. He's not going to be able to hold the choke point in the same way.
Jogamo watching it for it though. Contacts, Salvo should come out as well, locking it down to a degree. Concussion, but the 100 Thieves players are already in. They've swarmed the positions. B-side there for the taking.
And that's the difference between the compositions. 100 Thieves could lock down that choke and you could never get through.
Yeah, and the Salvo's a little bit too slow to try and stop them from scaling.
Same with the stun. Valen has to do a lot here.
Yeah, it's just too much to clear. Walking into that one with a pistol round. I mean, it's going to be a force from G2 on the other side, of course, but skip ahead moment. Might not have to, actually. Could be over before our very eyes. Flash forwards, G2 is feeling desperate at this point, just looking for any sort of pick they can. very passive positions. It's a nice shot from Valen. It's good damage, and he does claim that kill. Leaf also going walkabouts, finding his own timings in the midst of all of this one with Stinger in play. G2 can't count these players out.
That is the miracle weapon for these guys.
Leaf is stuck, though. He's made a lot of noise like he's in that corner. Leaf gets a chance to reposition off the wall. Should be faced up. Whips out the secondary. It's damage done. Cryo on 11 HP. Feels that way. Drone to clear it. As weak as anything here. He's got to sidestep most of it. And yeah, Baby Bay. So, round on the board. My prediction into the comms is one round at a time. Could be seeing many signs of life. He already has as well. Inclination of what's going to be occurring. No armor to protect you. Leaf is feasting here, and no scopes abound. That's a fine collection of kills, and he's looking for that. I didn't even know that was possible.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Lean back, I'm learning today. Thieves are going to be starting to see if they can take a gander over towards this B side. It's up to Trent to see if he can lock this down. He's going to regroup, but Baby Bay is immediately deleted. That's just Vora alone in main. Double dash over towards the top. The refract to pull back. Paranoia now. Sweeps forwards. The concuss might save you for a little bit, but not for long. Players starting to fall now, and with these deep inserts, Timotino is ready to be a pivotal player that just puts an end to all of this one. We'll reveal it with at least the Colombian broken. Shotguns out and ready. Still Timotino will be alive. Swift reset of the aim is enough for... Well, Valen gets two immediately undone by the res. Jorgamo now left to do it in a 1v4. Not likely. 13-3. Wrap it up. Let's go next.
And the next map, Split, also where 100 Thieves have been playing the Sage. So if it was causing G2 problems here, they've got to go back and have a think about how they want to deal with that. Asana's going to be pulling out the same pick again in map 3.